What's up guys, Derek here with ChoreRelief. In today's video, I want to share with you some of the micro tasks that you would like to apply when you're trying to look for a business partner or you're trying to bring a new employee and help you scale your business. These are small micro tasks that every entrepreneur should have or should know about. So without further ado, let's get started. Number one, I'm looking up here to my notes, it's promptness and preparedness. And what I mean by that, do these guys show up ready to a meeting or sit there just waiting for you to give them a handout? And I'm sure you guys seen so many of these people that comes into your life. They sit there and you don't even realize that because you feel like, oh, I feel so bad firing him. Guess what? Can his ass out. If he's not coming to a meeting prepared, you're wasting your time. Next, number two, responsiveness. I love this one. It's like one of my favorite. I literally want to know how long is it going to take the person when I call them to return my phone call. And the reason why I think this is really, really important is I want you to picture this. If they don't return your phone call in a short amount of time, how much do you think this is gonna take them to take return calls to clients or even investors or potential business partners? Number three, initiative. Do they pick up the phone or they wait for you to call them? So you have an appointment set up to discuss with them certain things, right? At 3 o'clock. Now, do they wait for you to call them? Or they call you at 3:02, 3:01, 3:05 if they don't hear from you. That's really, really important. It means so much. It means that person really give a shit about the business and the project that they actually wanted to get into the call, whether you didn't call them or whatsoever. But you get the point. Number three, reliability. And here's what I mean by that. Do they want to say they will do it, right? Or they actually wait for you to tell them, can you do it? Right? You want team players. You want people that comes into your business that are willing to take ownership, that feel pride and feel like they have to, hit the ground running, not sit there and wait for momentum. Because if that's like literally a mindset, and by no means go work at fucking McDonald's for what I care. Number five, responsibility. Do they seek to blame or they take ownership of their fuck ups? And we all have this situation where like to point fingers out, but I'm sure you're familiar with the expression, when you point a finger out, there's always three pointing back at you. So that's something that maybe you want to look into. Like, I love the idea that if people can't get some things done, just look at me and say, hey, I can't get it done today, but I will get it done tomorrow. And I'm a guy, like, I don't have the answers to everything, but guess what? Give me a fucking computer, I will find out the goddamn answer. That's who I am, and I don't expect people to do the same, be like me, but at least that's something you want to keep note to. Number six, empathy. Do they seek to understand or do they demand to be understood? Let me repeat that one more time. Do they seek to be understand or they demand to be understood? Like, it's okay. A lot of times, even though it's your business, you might be looking at it for so long that you must have neglect certain angles, but that's fine. But you want someone that comes in there and to help you polish that business, but at the same time, they have to have some sort of an empathy. Number seven, optimism. And what I mean by that is, do they source or sink ideas? Like when you tell them something, do they always come up with obstacles or they come up with a way to get to where you need to be? I've read this interview where Jeff Bezos would only ask people one simple question during the interviews at early stage of Amazon. And the question was so simple. Like, why is, I don't know what's it called, but the cap on the sewer on the street is rounded. And a lot of time people are like, I don't know. Well, the simple answer is because if they made a rectangle or square, it will fall off. Circle, never fall off. It will always stay there. And that's why. So simple questions that are like that gets people mind thinking. You want to know if they're problem solvers or they just give up on the first red line. Number eight, resourcefulness. Do they make things happen or make excuses? And I know some of you out there, entrepreneurs, man, you've probably went through like shit storm of all these people that come so fired up. They want to do this, they want to do that, and they set an interview like the first fucking date, they blow your minds away. And then when shit hits the fan, they're like, oh man, this is too much work for me. I've been there. I know what it feels like. It's a total fucking waste of time. And the reason I'm sharing with you guys this today is because I don't want you to be wasting that time with people, because it takes so much energy and resources that you could focus on finding the right candidate and hit the ground running and build that beautiful business that you always wanted to. And last but not least, now, when you start feeling that when you look at your phone and you see their number calling you, and you're hesitant to pick up the call because you're worried that they're calling with some problems, or you're excited to pick up the phone because you know they're coming up with a solution, that's something you guys should really, really pay attention to. Because if you don't feel that energy working with someone, again, that's a sign for you to take the first ramp and exit the fuck out. Move on to something better. There's 9 billion, 8 billion some change in the world. For sure there's one or two out there that have the same drive, same passion, maybe similar mindset, and want to build something amazing. Now again, these are 9. I know there's a lot more, but these are my favorite 9, and again, I want to share with you guys, and I hope this would make sense. Feel free to check them out, try them out, see for yourself. And I promise you, you're gonna see your business is more, you're gonna be more focused and narrowed down to seeing certain things that otherwise you were just giving yourself an excuse, thinking like, oh, that's not the business, then I'm supposed to be working this hard. No, if you're not gonna be at least within these parameters, there's no reason to be continuing the business together. Move on. Or my favorite one, anything people can do, you can outsource it, pay someone, get it done, and forget the headache. But if you want someone to help you be a co-founder or be that partner to help you scale your business, take it to the next level, these are my favorite 9 qualities that I'd like to see in people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if something I missed. Tell me what you guys have used. Comment below, top whatever you see this video at. I'd love to know more about what you guys are doing in terms of vetting employee or future co-founders. I think there's a lot of more that out there, but if you know or if you have any method, share with us. Let everybody else in the comment below know about it. Until then, enjoy the rest of the week and peace.